I say, bro, Yakuza niggas, yo, I knew it was gonna be the most menacing nigga here.
Something
bro.
that I'm.
Finito! Let's go. We got Jubilee, who has served the most time echelon rank themselves. Oh my god, we got some players, we got some goons, we got some gangsters, we got some thugs. She look like she a
the least time, so I think you should.
Yeah, I would think her too.
Yeah, like you just took your braces off last week.
And then I think.
How you know? I don't know.
He did the most time.
Yeah,
I think so too.
My boss vibes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would put you in the middle somewhere.
Like you was a second. You've been locked up since you was 12. I don't mean to judge you, but I think you over there, bro.
Bro, how much you bet he only wants to jump for like 5 years, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. I think she's just trying to trick her spot.
I kind of think you should be at the end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why. I would switch you two.
I don't know.
You're projecting?
Projecting? No, I feel like you should try to project.
Maybe.
Yes, definitely. I would switch you guys. Yes, I would.
I think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over.
It's funny because the white dude is the first because you know if he did some recruit. Nah, that makes no sense though. Yeah, I don't know. Like the only way he would actually really be up there is if he did some like actual like fraud, some tax evasion type stuff.
I would like to.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really tell.
I don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes.
Man,
you know?
like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know. He's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right, because they be on their back.
Sleeves up?
Most of the tattoos on their back.
What do they call that Japanese mafia? The Yakuza. He's giving Yakuza vibes. He's giving. I just got out the Yakuza. I was fighting a 1,000-year war by a ninja family.
No stereotype, but most of the Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
Hey man, you still watching this far into the video? That means you mess with me or what I'm saying. You might as well subscribe. I know you want to.
She went around.
Probably so. Was that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
Did anyone do? Was it federal or state time?
State.
State.
What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah, I know you got to.
White collar.
Of course he got federal time. Who got the white dude? Of course he got federal time. Knew it, bro. Of course he got federal time.
I know you did some time.
American Read.
How long we been out?
Right. Well, that's a good question.
14 years.
14. Wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years?
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6.
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Between 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early. How about you? At 10 every day. 10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up during there though.
I want to move you down here though.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah, right spot.
Yeah, put you
Wake up at
I think when he asked the time, I think it was like, all right, prison time. When you get up.
7.
So
I wake up at 6.
Didn't he say 7?
No, 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
you say you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
New prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here you got a law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some stuff.
I can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, So some people like to slack off, and I didn't like that.
Wait, so Mario had to work out every day in prison. You have to, or you just do it because
Everybody to be on top shape, you know what I mean? Because at any second, anything could go down. For me, I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run, that was that was better than any drug that I could take. That was.
We know you didn't do drugs.
Yeah, you know.
It was a hell of a release. You know what the CRT is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, if I can get that.
Yeah, so what was that for you guys is especially your first time experiencing that, and when you know they're coming for your
Rainbow Six
or your dorm particularly.
For me, it's man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food still there, the waters, the juices, whatever. You just gotta clean up. So
if cleanup was your biggest concern,
yeah,
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was a contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure. Yeah. So you should move. I don't know.
You think I should still?
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
What was she up to? Shit.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time, I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came, we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours, sitting on that cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and fuck you up.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, that's some fucked up. Yo,
They did that to me too. I was
where the fuck did you go?
Seriously, and they meant it, and he knew they meant it, you know. And the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to the hole, unfortunately.
No, I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her should be in the middle.
I
I think she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, you seem like
Yeah,
you've
you
been
just
thugging since been thugging.
Yeah, I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Yeah, speaking of, does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in reforming?
You look, is prison working? Statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment.
Bro, when he went in jail, he didn't come back out and didn't go back in. He went out and he stayed out.
It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a sullied reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual, if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program. But as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African-American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA, you're bound to go down that bad road.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter.
Wait, what? She's bad as fuck, by the way. But like, I was just gonna say that. What?
I used that as motivation to never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was not believed about pain. It is a very dehumanizing thing, and some of it is very petty. They do it because they can.
She was in that black is the new yellow fucking jail, bro. You know, yellow, no, orange is the new black, right? Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have, like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
Where you were so restricted to not really have been able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you can hug them, you can see them, eat with them. Whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes or even 15. For some places.
I think you should come back over here.
Yeah,
come back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form, and they all go. And
I think you need to come over here. I think
that must be some LA stuff. I know you still got your same problem.
I think you should come down
straight up
and scooch down.
You want to switch? Are you okay with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there to take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers are very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a a with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over here.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work the person. You know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got caught in a family scheme, and then they threw you under the bus.
Pyramid.
That dude was framed.
Thank you.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell. I think my man should be right here. Cause he been talking about some in and out.
I know he didn't want to.
And he don't work at he don't work
In and out
in
of the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he say in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, 85%.
Yeah, the feds, you gonna do most
So
of
you
the
want
time.
him to
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they do.
I'm sorry, that nigga looked like he's in the show Arrested Development.
85%.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
Judging you by your peers.
We were doing so well.
Judging you by your peers.
Everyone is just
I feel like
assuming
even in
you did
and
the
out.
most.
Everybody's just, but it never
Everyone is
fails.
just presumed
It
you
never-
did that. I don't know why.
It never fails. Like it never fails. I'm always. There's nothing else. Just like he said, think about it.
Is this the final verdict, right?
Fed time.
85%.
Fed time. You're gonna do 80% or more.
I don't think you're number one.
No, I don't think I am either.
I would actually maybe switch you two.
I would too. Yeah. I think,
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I agree with that.
What was I talking about?
Sixth spot, we have Mario.
I told you
I
that.
knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Told you that.
Months? Are you serious?
In the fifth spot, we have Nick at 1 year. In the fourth spot, we have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
In the fans.
Wow. They
You
gave.
should be happy for me. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you. For real. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In the third spot, we have
Actual time, okay, 1 year.
3 years.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you the badass.
Don't tell me. I knew the Yakuza
I'm
nigga.
not, though.
In the second spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
Years, wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out it was a nail
You was
salon
messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the first spot, Justin C at 14 years.
Yakuza time.
Nigga did 14 years.
Yakuza time.
Damn, my.
He went in.
That nigga was in the Japan penitentiary.
He's 32. He went in when he was like 14, 15.
Yes, holy hell.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like
Yes,
tough guy.
nigga.
You didn't even look that old.
Thank you.
How much you bet that nigga was working out the entire, brother? Yo, oh my god. Yo, we need to make a show out of that dude, bro. I'm not even trying to be racist. Like, just, I need to see a show.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. You see, back in the days, weed was, you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere, so I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics
Yeah,
across
who's
state
that?
lines. Look and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like a couple, like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a
What did I say? What did I say for
money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying,
I knew he was gonna be on some shit like this. Oh my god, bro, bro starts talking business.
rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas.
Oh, she was a Keisha.
But I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first degree murder, attempted murder, gang related drive-by shooting.
That nigga was from the YAKUZA. What I say, bro? YAKUZA niggas, yo, I knew it was gonna be the most menacing nigga here.
Something that I'm very remorseful
Where's the
for.
show?
Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so happy.
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Your story.
You see, like, this goes to show a lot. Like, if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
Yeah, I would think it was you.
you know,
Then maybe.
But I say I carry
Damn, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, nigga said I would think it was you too. Nigga agree with it.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I keep saying you cool, but that's the best example for him.
All right.
Do you have any jokes?
No.
You want to say nothing?
Nah.
Like, I'm just amazed. We can say so much about that right now.
Yeah.
You can really roast the fuck out this dude right now if you really want to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to feed off you. You got nothing.
I have nothing.
Alright, if y'all like the video, like, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace. Damn, I want to watch the niggas some more.
That's crazy.